It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action.
Dumelang. Hey everybody, how are you feeling? I'm your host, Trigger the DJ. Welcome to the Creative Community Podcast, SA's first and also best community podcast. On today's episode, we have an amazing guest. I say this because, hey, this guy is so amazing in such a way that you could talk to him and then you could be like, wow. But then, hey, without wasting time, don't forget to click the link there, like, comment, subscribe, and also share. Yeah, this is the creative community.
I love how you say welcome.
Okay, we're moving on to the...
Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action.
Yes, as I said, this is the Creative Community Podcast. I'm your host, Trigger. On today's episode, we have this amazing guy next to me. He's going to be telling us more about what he's here to do, and all that. But then, hey, without wasting time, let us welcome him. How are you, sir?
I'm good, my king. Let us welcome him. Like,
Yeah.
we do a lot of activities. So every time we say, let's welcome someone, there's a special kind of a clap that we do, and then somebody has to come. So when you said, let us welcome him, I nearly started...
Oh, I reminded you.
You're triggering some things, Chief.
Oh.
You did the thing that made me to be done.
Oh my gosh. Okay, but then hey, welcome to our Creative Community
Thanks,
Podcast.
man. Thanks for the invite. I'm excited. I thought I was gonna come around by September after my birthday, but then I'm happy I'm here.
Yeah, happy that he's here.
The area
happy
the
that
better.
you are here. You know what? Let us give you something to actually juice on, bro. Well,
it's a community, what, so we play safe. Hey.
Not necessarily, but then,
Okay.
Yeah, just...
So I can say motherfucker.
You just did.
Okay, motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay, for those who don't know this person that I'm actually sitting right next to, what is your name? Where are you from? Like, tell us more about yourself.
Am I allowed to speak in vernacular?
Come on, dog. This is
Tshweu, commonly as Mr. White, and one of the reasons I became Mr. White was because the Zulu, the Nguni people, Zulus, Xhosa, Swatis, and Rebels couldn't say Tshweu, so they ended up saying Tshweni, and the Tshweni is a monkey, so I was like, so rather call me White then. Chief. Yeah. Rather call me Mr. White.
Yeah.
So when Mr. White became popular, because sometimes you'll be looking for Tshweu, and people be like, Tshweu, but then once you say, oh, I do Mr. White, and then even the kids will show you. So I was born and bred Kokatlehong, Komlek Extension 2. But I also stayed about 6 years called Suit. I'm sure you can tell how I can not suit.
Yeah.
Limelaka latel. Kilenyantse ko ditebeng tsa mme. Sesotho ke senyantse ditebeng tsa mme.
Ditebeng tsa mme?
Ditebeng tsa ntate. Yeah, so I'm a Sotho speaking person, but I went to Sotho because of political reasons. Yeah, my dad was a politician, prime minister called Sotho. So he was being chased by other people who wanted to see him down and out.
Politics.
So we went for hiding called Sotho. So that's how but most of the time I was born in Komsiliki, Kahulel, and then I went to Sotho when I was 5, and then when I was 10 I came back. Studied my primary school, go up Mjoli primary school, went to Jabila High School or secondary school.
It is secondary.
Second, not secondary, secondary. I went to Jabila secondary school. Secondary school.
Yeah.
Until I did my grade 12.
Yeah.
And I just
It was late though.
Java was late, dog. Hey, during my times, but I was shy, so I don't even know Kering Hakrit was late because Nikili the underdog,
But then, did you actually enjoy your high school?
My high school.
Yeah.
I don't think I enjoyed it as much as I wished to.
Okay.
Nikili shy, Joe, and girls loved me, but Nick Manyana. So part of high school, Joe, is for you to eat the kids, But I didn't eat out the children. Java, plus because Java, Joe. You cannot. But I had the best of my times. I think I was blessed kadi brains, yabona.
Oh.
So that's how I survived. That was my safe space.
So you would say that you're only introvert?
Introvert, yeah. Yeah.
Because
I
at some
was.
space, you know,
I
introverts
was.
are so smart.
Yeah.
Those people are you.
So you telling me I'm smart?
You are smart, man.
Thanks, man.
You are smart.
I'll take it, man. Yeah.
Mr. White is smart.
Yeah, with the white, smart white. Smart white pants. Smarty pants. Yeah, so yeah, I was. I didn't speak a lot. I was very shy and very quiet. Even when you meet people now, people who are going to watch this podcast, they're going to be like, "Sikakhuluma kangaka. Sekayapapa." Yeah. Kanti I took time to learn to be this vocal and outspoken. I was very shy. I mean, you can even ask the cameraman. I'm sure when you met me, I was be saying Papa.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh, you were friends with that guy?
Which one? This one?
Yeah, Telomelo.
Yeah. Are we friends, dog?
You said you were friends with him.
You know the thing is, which friends? I'm never sure who is my friend, which people fall under the friends category. Because I love people and I befriend everyone, only to find that they've got their own friends and I'm not their friend. So I am never sure until Telo says, "You are my friend."
Yeah, my friend.
The only thing I know now is that he's my boy.
Yeah, he's my boy.
He's my friend. Then.
He's my friend too.
Yeah, because Masinga Kai, he'll be like, "Hey, make sure that guy would lead." So he's my friend.
Are you my friend?
You tell me, are you my friend? You tell me I'm your friend, then you be my friend.
But then you're welcome to our creative community, you know.
Yeah, that does not make us friends, dog.
In this creative community, dog.
But that does not make us friends.
Okay,
man.
I'll ask you a question.
We need to be friends now.
We need to be friends.
Let's be friends.
Let's be friends.
Yeah.
You heard that, people? We are friends.
We are
officially.
friends. I got a new friend.
Officially.
Mabathi unomngani sengizosho and ngizokhohlwa because angitshelanga ubani bangani. They'll be like, "Who's your friend?" I'll be like, "What? I know there's someone, but I'm kumbuli."
So tell me, are you actually a comedian? Because like, judging from like the way you actually went and and spoke with me, and I was laughing the whole time. I saw you. I'm sure that you saw it, guys. Are you actually a comedian, or maybe are you actually venturing, or maybe it's something that is in you?
I've never actually boxed myself, as a comedian. Yeah. But I've done stand-up comedy, I've done comedy, and I was funny. So
you are still funny.
So thanks, man. So I've got a right to claim my sport, so I'm comedian. But the moment I'm a comedian, created expectations to say he's gonna be funny.
He's gonna be
and
funny.
People are gonna want to book me. And people never paid me well as a comedian. So I was like, don't want to pay me, you just want me to come there, Perez. People laugh, but you don't give me money. So people, just like artists, people think we do art for fun.
Yes.
It's the same on a camera. They think, une camera, also shoot. And when you say pay, they're like, funa mali, funa malini. Ngine 50 rand, ngasikhathi ufuna ma video na malona. Tagiwe. Yeah, so I was saying you comedian, but I've done comedy, I do comedy.
Yeah,
I think if I continue as part of my career, then I can proudly dub myself a comedian. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do besides, being a comedian, besides, being Mr. White? What do you do?
I think the best thing I do is being Mr. White. Yeah.
Who is Mr. White actually?
Mr. White is an activist.
Okay, activist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. White is an artist. Mr. White is a community developer. He's an entertainer. He's a youth activist. He's a life skills facilitator. I'm a father too. I made it.
You're a father.
What do you mean I'm a
No,
father?
I'm just asking. Like,
yeah, I know
you're a father.
I mean, who?
Yeah, but then you said you have a father.
Yeah, I've got two daughters.
Oh, 2 daughters.
Yeah.
Wow,
very beautiful.
Out. 2 daughters in the back.
podcast and Allah wine freezing.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. White. Yeah, but that's big. Like you're proud.
Big.
Some of the people are not proud.
Hey,
about
dog!
their
Yo, when I made those human beings, Chief.
You made them.
I made them.
They
I still
came from
remember.
inside of
Chief,
you.
I still remember the moment I was doing them. I'm like, someone is gonna come out of this activity I'm doing now, and they came out. I was like, these things are products of what I was doing the other day. I was so excited.
Yeah, they came out.
They came out.
So,
like I looked at them, I'm like, We're not product that talk style. We're not.
Come on, Mister.
I look at them like, I know how I made you, and I know I made you.
Yeah.
And you look at no matter what tell, I'll be like,
Mushi.
but yeah, I'm a daddy. So that's just me. If I was to mention myself, that's great because ever since Creativ school, I've been doing a lot, a lot, especially in the space. Empowering and capacitating young people, different skills, community mobilization, making sure that the skills development programs teaming up with so many stakeholders, including government and private entities, just to ensure there's lots of activities taking place. Things are happening. There's a movement. There's that thing. Like obsession development, progress. That's why I hit here and there. That's why I'm fearless.
You hit them
and
hard.
I hit hard, though.
That's why you said.
That's why I made 2 kids.
So, Mr. White,
Yes, King.
originally you are from Lesotho, where you came in South Africa.
Originally from South Africa, then went to Lesotho.
No, then went to Lesotho.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I love Lesotho more than South Africa. There's peace there, and the fact that I came Lesotho, and then there's Lesotho, then Kimo Lesotho. Dog, it makes sense. How do you say Kimo South Africa? South Africa, only South? No.
No, it doesn't even like.
Nah,
doesn't even
dog,
make sense.
nah,
Doesn't make sense.
nah,
Doesn't make
nah.
sense. So, ever since you've been in SA, South Africa.
You make it sound like Nikki. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
You make it sound like Nikki Viola and just flew back here.
Yeah. Okay, so what can you say that you love about South Africa?
About this country?
Yeah, about this country.
The fact that I'm able to meet people like you, the people like these ones. I think the smaller things you do on daily basis called South Africa. Those are the things that should make you love South Africa.
Ne?
Yeah, because I mean, if it was during apartheid, then you are not going to love South Africa for what it is. But I know people who also love South Africa for being what it was then. They're
like,
so Firetown, we
cool,
used to do like this and this until we figure out
Even my dad, wow,
he loves,
like 11, 12, there was no poho. Right now,
there was tear gas, there was tear gas, there was guns. Yeah, so I love.
Yeah, you love actually everything about South Africa.
No, it can't be everything.
It can't be everything,
This country is messed up, Joe. Locally, I can count so few things, but this thing is a mess. We know our country is a mess. Rubbish, Banana Republic, there's so much going on. But the nature of people, we are so receptive. We love people, man. We love when people from Kaikai come here, they come. When you find out this is someone until xenophobic attacks start, which is madness. But we love people, we love each other. Kostraten we meet, Nchaka, machita. Those small and little vibes, those are the things that make me enjoy being a South African. And the multilingualism, the fact that we speak different languages. I can be speaking Sesotho, now we can speak Zulu, and then we can still go on and talk. I love those things.
So I have a question, quick one though.
Yeah.
Do you, let me say, do you take sign language as a South
language.
African, official language?
Yeah, sign language. Let's first say we take sign language as a language.
As a language.
Then we know it's not only South African. Secondary, primarily, is it a language? If we say yes, is it a South African language? No, it's an international one. So we can decide as a country whether we call it a language and we accept it as the 12th language.
12th language.
Yeah. So it's a language.
It's a language.
It's a language.
But then I overheard.
But they are speaking Sesotho Kamatsho.
I overheard. Yeah, because even my sibling, like my little sister, has a friend that actually speaks, Kamatsho,
Yeah.
So now, I don't know what actually led to that conversation, but then she was like, yeah, there are different languages in between. Different languages. What do you mean? Like, there's Zulu, there's English. I'm like, I did not know that.
Ko sign language.
Sign language, yeah, Harad sign language itself. Like, maybe one way, and I'll be like,
I mean, if Kibwa Sotho and Obwa sign language, then Ribwa Sotho really too. Yeah, and then Akabua Lim Zulu, same thing, and then Kisi Zulu.
You know what? Yeah, it is a story for another day because.
So sign language is all languages in one.
All languages in
to
one.
To me, that's how it sounds and looks.
Okay.
I can say Yang Papela, Humzulu. do the same thing kumSuthu, kumShangani, do the same thing nakubhunu say yayipapel like yeah.
Okay, so Mr. White, when I like Ore, South Africa on its own is so
it's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Such
dog.
people as you, dog. You're amazing too.
Me and you. You see, like Nege Chokro, you need to be proud of little things that are halang. I mean, you people are getting 350 rands.
Don't go there. Don't go there, Mister.
You know,
yeah.
And I think even our constitution is amazing. Although Resa get advantage of the fact that it's amazing, especially politicians.
Yeah.
There's
a lot happening.
Our leaders, yeah. So I don't think it's ever people is Ayona. I mean, globally it's known and it's popular for being one of the best constitutions globally. But I don't think it's saving its people. Yeah, it's a lot really Ayona because you know we've got people who have been mandated, but they have gotten a mandate by Nigiwe. You know. I mean, we can't be having president. I'm not saying Ramaphosa is guilty now because we're still to find out. President Ramaphosa, there is money pala. And then Jacob Zuma, it was bring back the money in Kandla. And then Tabombegi, there was charity, yadi, what do you call? They already the Cuba, is it or take? They already weapons and so we can't be having this all this drama, man. We need peace, corruption. So those are some of the things we don't like. I mean, no matter kaberinali facility where you are shooting this podcast. You just go there and government unali who facility where there's offices. You wanna shoot a podcast? You just go in there, you shoot, you go, you don't pay. Nice things. And then you go, you make money. But no, some motherfucker from somewhere decided no, and then you know. So corruption is fuckery, it's msunari. So those are some of the things we don't like about being South Africans. And worst thing is when young people, if you try to challenge the politicians,
obviously,
and
like,
then you're going to be silenced.
Yeah.
No, it's gag that one.
Every time really you try to voice out your own opinions, they be like, they don't matter. So because come on, dog.
So those things make me sad. I can be laughing now and then my mood just changed because of those things.
Yeah, it's just the mood just changed, you know, like even now.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but then hey, this is the Creative Community. Don't forget to click the link and subscribe, though. We have amazing content. So, Mr. White, my gosh, what are you doing?
No, man. Let I edit. Let I edit that juice.
So, Mr. White, what is next for you? Like, what is next for you? What's on the table for you?
I'm currently doing podcasts like you.
Yes.
I'm also inspired. I'm a communicator. So who can I tell about this? So other people will be like, Asko interested. Other people are like, this is not our content. As selective. I was like, let me find a platform where I can just vent out. Dubula this one, dubula that one. Talk nonsense to this one.
Just like we. There's no filter.
No one stopping me, no filter, dog. I removed the filters and then until I started platform, I'm in a podcast. It's Colorful Talk podcast. Doing well in terms of subscription. So that's my space now. I'm currently pushing that baby of mine. And also, I just registered my company, Colorful Creations Network.
Colorful Creations.
Yeah, Colorful Creations Network, which is KKK umbrella body for company for my podcast and also my events, because I also do events.
Oh, you also do events?
Yeah.
Like what kind of events?
I think this is where I met this motherfucker here. I used to hold, and I'm gonna restart again in September, my hip hop shows. I used to do hip hop events. In fact, just music events, entertainment, giving young people a platform. But this time I'm coming back with a bang, dog. Like on another level, I've got partners, new people who are interested, who wanna sponsor my events. So I'm going big, I'm going serious. I wanna pay Tello Maga to perform. If I can't pay him, then Kikisa Lamborghini come later.
You understand? Yeah, even us
and
as
Halida
artists,
you see?
Yeah, we need to eat, bro, because
so,
at the end of the day, you're actually gonna eat.
See what I mean?
So
that's what's keeping me busy now. Apart from that, Gaspar, Joe, go AYDF, African Youth Development Fund. I don't want to say they're custodians, but they are people who monitor and safeguard the program like much and fine without drugs.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah. I'm familiar with that.
Yeah,
I'm
no
familiar with
drugs.
that.
So
No,
if you do drugs, run, motherfucker, run.
Yeah, because in primary they used
Who's
to-
doing drugs here? That one.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that
Yeah,
program.
so
because
that's where
I remember
went.
in primary.
Yeah, we used to come to your school.
Yeah.
Ne? That's why we used to make you guys clap. That's why Nikira can relate to the claps.
Oh,
You see,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
very playful and fun.
Yeah, man. Overall, that on its own, like really added, value to me because I'm fine without drugs.
And you're looking
So you
fine
know
now
drugs.
without drugs, you see?
Yeah.
You're fine. Imagine you doing drugs, Nakabe no kibwa kili one or kirobate. So the fact that you did not do drugs, you here now.
I'm here now.
Dog. Hey, you don't realize the power of these programs. Hence, I get so mad when I see organizations that have got a proper funding, millions,
dog,
and then they are mismanaging the funds or misusing the funds. Dog,
And they are misleading the
rubbish,
youth.
misleading the youth.
Yeah.
They talk this and then they do the other.
They do that.
And now they just rubber stamp, they tick the box and pass. They're not impactful.
Yeah.
And when I get the opportunity, I shoot at those motherfuckers. So they don't like me, and I don't give a shit.
Mr. White.
They should die.
Mr. White.
Actually, people like that should die, dog.
Okay.
You don't want people to die. You're upset when I say people should die.
No, I don't want to.
Relax, man. They shouldn't die.
No, come on.
Man, they should die. Can't be giving young people drugs, kokasi,
Yeah,
and then we
kokasi.
want you to live. No, you should die.
You should die. Or maybe you should be eating those drugs too.
No, you should die.
Yeah, die eating those drugs.
Something like that. So what I mean is that you should die.
Yeah, I did.
You should cease to exist.
So, Mr. White, you
Shocking.
say you have a podcast, right? Where can people actually, follow you on your podcast? Where can they actually reach out and be like, you know what, Mr. White, since you said you into the youth, nurturing the youth, making sure that the youth, they're actually coming up right. Where can people be like, you know what, I need this guy. I want to talk to him.
I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. So I'm Kitenko the social media.
Yeah, on the socials. We need the
Social-
socials.
On Facebook, ki Colorful White.
Colorful White.
Yeah.
Yes.
Colorful space. Kilivi is a colorful white. So you can imagine the white say colorful.
Yeah,
White
white.
Joe. Everything's colorful around me.
Yeah.
And then on Instagram, ki Ekurulen Boy. Oh, I changed the Ekurulen one.
Ekurulen
Yeah,
Boy.
I changed my account, Ekurulen Boy, to Colorful Talk Podcast.
Colorful Talk.
Yeah.
Also, you just
So my personal account, Kienze
podcast.
So it's Colorful Talk _podcast. Because Kione Nesenali at least more than 1,000 followers.
Oh, okay.
So I'm changing this one. I need yeah. So because I know that podcast I'm going to make money. So with my personal account I'm not gonna make money. People don't like me.
Yeah.
They
like what
the
you do.
podcast person. Yeah.
Okay. So
On Twitter is at Mr. White.
on Twitter. Are
Yeah.
you also on Twitter?
Yeah.
Okay. How's Twitter for you?
But Nike understand the platform it. Young Kenya nje.
I don't
I don't get it.
on my own.
Inabantu bayo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on my own. I'm like, you know what? That on its own.
Yeah.
That social media platform.
Yeah.
Okay, Hello wants to say something. What
Yo,
do
what
you
up?
want to say?
Didn't you say the one F note?
F notes.
Yeah,
What's it in
what are juice? Give him the juice.
Drip.
What are the juice?
Drip.
Hey, Mashaba, do you want to tell him what happened to FNO? Hello, you've been there. What happened? Where's
Who is
FNO?
F notes?
Can you station?
FNO is a radio station, online radio station I used to work for.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I did not know that.
Yeah,
you know,
now
like,
you know.
Nah, now I know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I told you when I've been busy.
You are busy. You
Yeah,
are everywhere,
I'm still
dog.
busy.
You are everywhere.
Yeah,
So tell me, there on the radio station, what were you actually doing?
it was, and it's still a beautiful platform. I
Okay.
mean, some of the things I do now, like present, our MC, our communication, so fearless and active. Kapil had the camera and Kapil had mic. It's because of the exposure I got from FNO. So I was with FNO since 2018 until 2016, until 2019.
Oh, okay.
Is it 2016? Nakara Kitsubile Matekwan.
2016, 17, 18, 19.
20. No. It was September 2017 until.
Oh.
early 2020. So it was about 3 years. So basically, it was the position, basically the station manager.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So the numbers were doing well, but I think
What made you actually, you know what, I'm out?
leave.
Uh-huh.
The technology requirements, I think they were too much for the manager,
Oh.
for the owner actually, for the director of the radio station. So Nikibata 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, you
6,
were
7,
demanding
8.
stuff.
I was demanding,
Yeah.
and I had the right to demand. He's gonna watch. He's gonna watch, ne? And when he watches, he will know.
Yeah.
So one of the reasons I left was because I was demanding some other things, and I had the best interest,
Yeah.
radio station.
Because
So,
obviously, you as an employee, you started off
Yeah.
as an employee,
Yeah.
you saw your needs,
Yeah.
your wants, and all that, right?
Yeah.
So you're trying to be like, since you have this other platform that you have been given, now you're trying to like fit in, you know? Yeah.
and we are attracting a lot of young people. We had about 24 presenters, like Naranadi presenter, lead shows throughout the day. Very talented. I made sure we train them. Invited individuals who are knowledgeable in the radio industry to come and train us.
Yeah.
I made my own research and then fed the whole station content.
Yeah, that is
So
what is
we
needed.
were groomed. We were very groomed, Chief. We were very well capacitated. So what needed to happen was for us to go out there and reach out to people. So we needed those resources for your OBs outside broadcasting.
Yeah,
But the response wasn't that positive. Hence, I was like, nah, Joe, I'm leaving. So when I left, everybody left.
When you left, everybody left.
Everybody left.
Yeah, you had an impact, almost.
Yeah.
You.
I think it was because Nelly Nakila ka recruiter, ka ba interviewer, ka ba trainer. So I left me inside them. So
So whenever you
I was
were
the
out,
heartbeat. Not that Nikili special, but I loved those people. They loved me too. So they understood if you can't be helping with Tshweu. So
yeah.
yeah.
Because you know, some of the people will
Yeah,
so I think maybe they felt it like, so you know what, we out too.
Yeah, because got meeting me, I would say, Nabon, ngimtshelile ngathi sifuna ibudget yokuthenga ama-mic amasha.
Yeah.
Akakayilethi.
Yeah.
So hambe ngikhulume naye futhi ngirecordile yabona the response isn't that positive. So it will be those things. Babona libona why don't vaya. So we left, yeah. Like wajelwa.
Okay, Mr. White.
You sure?
So
Okay.
overall, man, what do you like to say to the people, like to the viewers at home? What do you like to say? Like maybe some sort of like inspiration that you got for them?
Hey, I'm not good with that one. The thing is, I don't motivate. I just tell it like it is.
Tell
I
it
never
like
tell
it is.
people, people need to love themselves, dog.
Yeah.
People need to love themselves so much that if anything negative happens to you or it's said to you, it bounces back. So it hit her content and it bounces back.
Yeah.
And I think we have not groomed, capacitated, or developed and empowered and informed young people much enough for bakaba at that level where if something negative is said to you, you can respond in a way long for it. We need to teach young people how to communicate. I'm going to say young people because
obviously, but
yeah, and I love young people, dog, because if we want to look at our country, we made look at the young people we have. We need to inform them. I mean, the issues are substance abuse. I mean, you can't be having your friend whom we used to go to school and okopanalien. We me go mall, we me so. Sometimes don't even junta them because that person has a grain. How? Yeah, Bago respond after a week. Next week he's like, hola, study one. So we can't be having young people looking like that because it's saddening, Joe. It's heartbreaking. You can't be having young people who are pregnant because our local councillors need to intervene. And what are councillors for? Yeah, we need their job description, their key performance areas, because I'm a councillor. Let's have meetings with them and tell them our demands. If give messenger, then let's give them umpago bahambe bayokhuluma nama mayor nama MECs to say in my community. We know of IDP, integrated development programs. This let's go as young people and participate, go and raise them. But here's the bullshit about it. We're gonna go Pamrish or wherever, go to Mistin and raise our views to say, as young people, this is what we want, this is what we wish for, and this is our participation, this is our submission, these are our submissions. But those things don't come. You don't come. So now we need to stand up and fight. And also the young people in the places that leadership. When we're going for elections, whenever, however, 2024 or local elections, you should not vote for the T-shirts. You should not vote for somebody who unali or unali lichelete or ujola lebo mangma or utsabana celebrities. Because 2 years down the line or a year down the line, who's the person who was doing the lady who was doing the previous episode?
Nkateko. Yeah, Nkateko, yes.
Like, we should be having people who are going to say, is there Ekurhuleni news in Ekurhuleni? Is there a media company, whatever? How do we groom such young people and create platforms for them? Create studio for yena, and then make a senior high everything available for other young people. So other young people can be like, if Nkateko can do it, we can do it. Give Nkateko a platform like you did now. You see, now you are creating platforms on your own.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not even needed, dog. It's not even needed.
The sitters, the government sitters, the government agencies like your National Development Youth Agencies, your Gauteng Enterprise Propeller, those are the people who they should remove the red tape. The red tape is when they put there, you go there, they give you many rules. Do you have this, do you have that, do you have this, do you have that? You don't even have the skills. I know NYTA at some point wanted, when you go there, they will train you and train you. How many young people now, do you know anyone within this yard who has been funded by NYTA? Do you know anyone in your life who has been funded by NYTA? No, there's a loophole.
There's a loophole. Even I was not funded to actually start this whole podcast.
You see?
Even my team, the cameraman, the content producer.
Yeah, like this guy Ulapile, no?
Yeah, Ulapile, dog.
You like Lapile. So those are some of the things to address, and I know now we are on a very lighter note, and stuff. But these are the things if we continue reading light, there won't be any development. Ignorance. We can't be as young people talk like Hennis. That's like 500. 500. And then what our Usanu no, man, nabanke 500, bawrekele mic.
Exactly.
Do something. Bawrekele book, ubal, and then book about business. So these are the things we need to put emphasis on. That's why even that boy, the Ntantalax one.
Okay.
Yeah, even that guy, if you listen to him, you're going to tell, and I know most people don't think because banana kid idea. You know, when it comes to other because other people very in the midst of confusion, they take advantage and then they start with some criminal activities. But actually, his movement and the message that he's giving to young people, apart from if maybe they were insinuating and perpetuating what do you call xenophobic attacks, which he has said he's not about that. But it's about South Africans. And I think being proud of being a South African. So
and also giving opportunities.
And platforms. The truck drivers who blockaded, if such exists within English, who blockaded the freeway from KZN to Gauteng. Those things, they affected almost 200 million or 200 billion or 2 billion. Is it 2 billion? 200 billion in a week. 200 billion in a week. It's lost because just because of corruption. They're going to hire Wena because but patala 5 rand. Whereas they know very well somebody ochuna in Spain you do.
No,
someone who does the job you do should be given 50 rand and then about 5 rand. And these are the things that young people should be doing. No, but busy by hamaka di habli kwa. But the fuba they can't hear you, but wake habli when I speak. Shyly habli kuluma mbuzi zinto you hear young people who can't read and write well. Nonsense. We'll hire them. Can't be having young people getting drunk and smoking the habli trucks all along. Who's going to hire them? And then they will hire those foreign people. And they banal these skills. They've been working hard. Who want to hire these people but they're habli? On a very serious note.
On a serious note though, that is quite honest and that is real and all that, But then overall, let us actually end this interview with you actually giving us your social handles and saying your goodbyes to the listeners and the viewers at home.
Yeah, that was quick. To the viewers at home, so my message, young people, just love yourself, take care of yourself. If it's not new, go stay home, ska go kai because ucina also ufana ka ntshantshane tlhabohlokwa just for it to a tlo kgona ho rekela bianyane e one ya bona. So if you don't have money, stay home, take care of yourself, don't smoke, and if you see friends bana need movements nyana tse funny, but lose friends, be on your own. And if you love yourself enough, you're going to have you. People are like, I'm bored, I don't have friends. Me, dog, me, like I was telling you, me, as popular as I am, I don't have friends. People I call friends. I stay home if I don't work. Rather I go for events, get MC, then I do that, I go home, I sleep. That's all. Like my life is easy.
So when I order MC, how is the MCing life
MC life is dope, though.
It's dope, né?
Traveling, meeting people, now even venturing into the corporate, because now I'm starting to get corporate gigs where they're going and now I'm like, oh, I do MC ala. Bambi mic, and then umang sualapo, people are happy, are like, boy, we wanna meet you next time, tata my number. I also have another launch a product, or I'm opening my other place, go kai. It's dope. Being an MC is dope, Joe.
Okay.
I enjoy it. I do it so easily. Like me, me put the mic here and then it's a way. Yeah, my shawamos.
Any questions?
Yeah, before I bounce.
Yeah, Mr. White.
Shocking.
I want to ask you what's your take on Amapiano and the impact that it made to go youth in Yamzans?
Me. Oh, me, I'm also choreographer and off note, dog. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got a group, dynamic youth crew. They dance, they do poetry, they sing and act. So I direct, the whole group, the whole performing. I love performing arts. Even where I work now, I'm the coordinator of the arts program. So I love Amapiano. Amapiano is dope. The lock drum is dope. And I love the movie. I love the excitement, young people. I love the dance moves. I love the sexiness, Amapiano.
Yeah, because
no, Amapiano sexy, ne?
Yeah, they actually, amazing.
Yeah.
You know why I'm saying amazing is because back then, South Africa did not actually have their own sound in terms of music, right?
We had Kwaito, Chief. You were young, so I will forgive you.
Kwaito was infused with hip-hop, right? And hip-hop from the States, right? So that's what I'm saying. We did not actually have our own sound.
Okay,
right?
we can debate that, but
Yeah, but then it is what it is, though. It is what
I
it
don't
is.
agree,
Okay.
Mara, yeah.
Okay, I totally agree with myself. But then, hey, here's the thing. Right now, Amapiano is an infused South African sound.
Yeah.
And I was actually home cleaning my house, where I stay. And then I was listening to hip-hop, like listening to the raps and all that. And then the minute I switched to Bobu, I started to to be vibrant. Like I started to enjoy what I was doing.
You can't ignore lock drums when it comes and say
You.
I know it's called. So to answer his question, we love Amapiano. It's a beautiful movement, and what I also love is that go Amapiano, we can have 10 people working go tracking. We can have the producer, the what, the art, the mixer, the what, and then also have 4 guys who will be the artists. So 10 people go teaming Amapiano are getting opportunities by it. And I also think Amapiano is not that it's easy to produce and stuff, but since it is the in thing, most young people are benefiting from buying cars, it's the in thing. So hence the industry around entertainment, because South Africa should be supported. The Department of Art and Culture, once again, under Natim Teto. Natim Teto is nonsensical. He's the minister. But we know, as artists, we're going to understand to say that his department is very corrupt.
Yeah.
And we're not happy ka input high, ka his presence and his contribution.
Because I overheard that he took 22 million.
Who build a flag?
Yo, imagine.
And how na the mic? Utaja flag.
Yo.
So those are some of the things. So it's quite this song.
Yeah.
So entertainment, my piano, no kwacha. Nah, don't worry. I won't kick this thing. Pick it up, but why won't you continue? Why won't you lawyer come no kwacha come much? Yeah, but those are the things, man. Yeah. Hopefully I contributed much to the podcast. There's so much
There's so much.
because I've also worked in the space as a Richard. Provincial coordinator set 5.
Okay.
Yeah, South African Tobacco Free Youth Forum, where we are saying young people should not be smoking. They should not be smoking tobacco. They should not be smoking marijuana. They should not be smoking anything. And you know, people are gonna come out. Oh, we just no smoking. I mean, Milwaha, your body is enough without smoke.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Even before we start, I'm fine without drugs.
Yeah.
So as Tobacco Free Youth Forum, we are for that.
Yeah. Okay, overall, man, that was a nice interview.
Yeah, you see, I
it
won't
was
finish.
nice actually having you.
Finished,
It was nice actually having you.
That's too much. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having me here.
You know,
Colorful White, Habash.
it's out. And your boy Trigger is out. This is the Creative Community. Don't forget, people, to tell you people about us. South Africa's best community podcast. Coming to you live from the capital city. We out.
Yeah, shit. Umalokonithi nibeke kube nizile nathi unokwathi udla ama-ESS bezuka mnandi.
Dog.
And the story kwahlanganisa.
Ayikopani.
The story zahlangana marawo yazi.
Yo.
Funa professor.
Ita konke.
Ikampule phela live.
Because bozo zamasekhatheka uthi hey, this thing is actually chawing. Hey.